What's good with y'all boys? I hope y'all having a blessed day. I hope y'all feeling good, living good, and enjoying yourselves. This video right here is mainly for the parents. If you're a parent that's watching this video, start monitoring what your kids be watching on their phones. The reason why I say that is because every time parents give their kids phones, like the kids could be like 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9-year-old, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds. Every time you give your kids phones like iPhones, Androids, iPads, and basically smartphones, start monitoring what they be watching on their phones because 9 times out of 10 they could be consuming inappropriate stuff, and they could be exposed to a lot of inappropriate things. If y'all didn't know, every time y'all give your kids phones, every time y'all give your kids smartphones like iPhones, Androids, iPads, and smart electronics, there's a chance that your kid is watching. There's a chance that your kid is being exposed to a lot of inappropriate things. Like they could be on YouTube and they could be watching an inappropriate video. They could be on Instagram doing the same thing, watching an inappropriate video or seeing an inappropriate post. Same thing on TikTok. Every time a kid is on TikTok, there'd be a chance that they could be watching something that's inappropriate, and they could be watching inappropriate videos. So I just want to come on here and just tell y'all to start monitoring what your kids be watching on their phones, because if you don't, then there's a chance that they're gonna be consuming a lot of inappropriate stuff that's not meant for kids. So if you have a kid that's between the ages, in my opinion, that's like 6 to 11, um um that's between the ages 6 to 11. Start monitoring what they be watching on their phones, because when the kid has a phone, when the kid has a smartphone between those ages, there's a lot of stuff that they could be exposed to, and there's a lot of things that they have access to. So if you download YouTube for them, if you download TikTok, Instagram, and basically social media, um if you download any kind of social media apps on their phone, start monitoring what they be watching on their phones, because on those apps, because there be a lot of inappropriate things that be on Instagram, that be on TikTok, and that be on YouTube. So if your kid has a phone, and he has a smartphone, he has a smart electronic, start monitoring what they be watching on those apps, because there could be a chance that there's a chance that they could be watching inappropriate stuff, for example, for example, um like for example, your kid could be watching porn. Your kid can't be watching Pornhub, if y'all didn't know, if you don't know what porn is basically a free website to where you can watch sexual videos. And that's a problem, because people my age, and I'm 21, they be people my age that's like that's a few years younger than me, and they are addicted they are addicted to porn. And if kids my age, if people my age are addicted to porn, what makes you think that 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds, and 7-year-olds are not going to be addicted to porn? So that's the main reason to why I want to make this video, is because there are a lot of parents out here that be giving their kids phones, and they be giving the kids phones, but they don't be monitoring what they be watching on their phones. They could be watching anything. They could be watching a video of a sexual video. They could be watching porn. They could be watching OnlyFans, and basically they just be watching a lot of inappropriate stuff. So I know you as a parent, you don't want your kid to be exposed to that. You want your kid to be exposed to that stuff. So that's why I want to make this video and just tell y'all to start monitoring what your kids be watching on their phones, because if you don't, then then that's gonna be bad for their mental health, and that's gonna be bad, and that's gonna be bad, that's gonna be bad, that's gonna be bad overall for them. So if they watching inappropriate stuff, then when they grow up, they basically just gonna be messed up, because when they was kids, when they was kids, they was exposed to a lot of inappropriate information. So I just want to come on here and just tell y'all to start monitoring what your kids be watching on their phones whenever you get them whenever you get them a phone. And basically just monitor, and just monitor and just monitor the type of things that they be watching on their phones. But that's all I got for y'all in this video. I just want to come on here and just tell y'all I just want to come on here and tell the parents that if your kid has a smartphone, if your kid has an iPhone, iPad, an Android, or basically a smart electronic, start monitoring what they be watching on their phones, because there's a chance that they could be watching something that's inappropriate. Every time you download an app, that download apps like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, there's a chance that they could be seeing inappropriate posts and watching inappropriate videos. So just be aware of what your kids be watching on social media, and just be aware of what your kids be watching on their phones. And me personally, I feel like that if your kid is between the ages 6 to 11, I feel like that kids around that age shouldn't even have social media. But that's just my opinion. But that's just my opinion. You could do whatever you want to do. But me personally, I want to allow my kids I want to allow my kids, if they in the ages between 6 to 11, to have social media. And that's another thing too. Every time you give your kids phones, there's a chance that they could be listening to inappropriate music, and that's one of the reasons why I want to make this video, because the other day I was watching a video of these kids dancing to a Sexy Red song, and no disrespect, no disrespect to Sexy Red, but they was little kids that was dancing to a song, and they was like, they was like, they was just saying, put your hands on your knees, back that thing up, when I was watching that video, I felt disgusted, because those are little kids, and they're being exposed to inappropriate music. That's one of the reasons to why I say to be careful of what you let your kids be doing, because when they have these smartphones, when you have these smart electronics, they could be exposed to anything. They could be exposed to Pornhub, they could be exposed to OnlyFans, they could be exposed to inappropriate music, and basically they're just exposed to a lot of things. So that's why I want to come on here and just tell y'all to be careful of what you let your kids be watching on doing on their phones, and be watching on their phones, because if you don't, then they're gonna be consuming a lot of it. They're gonna be consuming a lot of inappropriate content and a lot of inappropriate videos, and basically their phones is gonna raise them. Their phones is gonna raise them, not the parents. So I know as a parent, you don't want their phones to be raising them. So what you need to do is that you need to start monitoring what your kids be watching, doing on their phones, and just be aware of what they be watching on, and just be aware of what they be watching on their phones. But that's all I got for y'all in this video. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up in this video, leave a comment down in the comment section, and comment your opinion about this video, and comment what your thoughts on this video. and subscribe to the channel so that y'all get more self-help and more motivation. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, they're gonna be down in the description. If you guys just want to talk to me, just want to chit chat me, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, and I don't mind talking to y'all. But other than that, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe and take care of yourselves. Peace.